Welcome back, Pisces. I hope the past week has treated you well. If it hasn't, first of all, my condolences. And second of all, I hope the next week is much better to you. Sorry, I got thrown a bit by the cards flipping out. There's a few things going on in my mind during the pre-shuffle. There's something about strategy. I won't share directly who it was about, but it was something about someone using a strategy that I thought was kind of questionable. But then it made me think, is it really? Is it really? And it was about business. Like it's a business strategy that this person was employing. But what made me think about that it wasn't on the up and up was they wanted it to keep it a secret. Okay, so I don't know if there's something going on for you right now, Pisces, that's along that thread, but I can tell you right off the start with this Five of Swords energy, something or someone is giving you the headache of a lifetime, or situation is Magician energy followed by that. This is something that you want to change, okay? This is Gemini Virgo energy here. Could have something to do with the Knight of Cups. We'll see. Tell us, what's this about here? Who or what is this about here? Wasting no time off the top for Pisces. Wow. Sorry, I just did Virgo's reading, so they're fresh in my mind still. I really have this strong energy of you being fed up with something, not liking the way something is, and deciding, you know what, I'm going to go off on my own and do my own thing, or I'm going to make change. Like you're actively manifesting that which you desire because of unhappiness around the way it is right now. Okay. I think this is like a person bugging you. Something's been nagging at you for quite a while though. Like something's really been gnawing at your brain and you're just like tired of it. You're just like, enough already. What's this about? One card, please, for what this is about. We can clarify from there. Of course, it wouldn't be one card. Come on, do I take it? Okay, I'll take it. I just heard don't be so bossy. See, I even boss spirit around. Isn't that terrible? Three of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. Could involve a King of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles talks about the seeds being planted and watching something grow. And so I feel like whatever it is you were manifesting up here because you were fed up is starting to take flight. Okay? Could be 7 months ago that you started this. Yeah, I was going to say 7 weeks, but it definitely feels more like 7 months ago at least, at a minimum, because we got 2 sevens showing up here. 7 is like, isn't that like considered like a holy number? If you look that up in numerology, for those of you that are interested, Google angel number 7 and see what comes up. But that's potentially a really fortuitous grouping there. And it's almost like as this starts to take off now, you've got some choices to make. And it looks like choices to make either with respect to an individual, a Taurus individual, King of Pentacles, or a choice to make with respect to how your life looks from here on in. Let's do some clarifying. Like you're kind of showing up as King of Pentacles energy potentially in that, okay, I've manifested this. This is starting to take off. Now what should I do to facilitate my growth, whether that's financially, whether that's, well, it is financial. I'm not going to lie. This could be a head over heart decision, right? Because you've got Pentacles and Cups here, kind of opposing forces, 7 and 7. 7 speak about coming up to the end of something, which always generates new beginnings, right? So let's clarify the 7 of Cups here. What's going on with the 7 of Cups energy? 5 of Cups energy. So more cups. Let's get a few more cards out here. Okay, so a few different scenarios are coming through here. There's something that you need to make a decision on with respect to either an apology or a new love offer that's been kept secret, and then the choice needs to be made. You could also be dealing with a Gemini. It's interesting because this is more pentacles, material abundance and stuff, but this is getting back to emotional. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles too. Let's clarify. Here we go again, Shannon. Oh my goodness. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. The Four of Swords. Needing to take a time out to think about this. Quiet down after some excitement. Tell us more about this King of Pentacles, please. After walking away, something related to the legal system or a decision. Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. So the King of Pentacles is somebody here that had to take some time out to rest, potentially after this here, because of this here. And there is this walking away energy going towards justice. So this often to me signifies a divorce to create a new beginning here. So it's like this King of Pentacles energy is heading off. It is leaving something. Like, I know you're not an earth sign, but it feels like it's you, because I feel like this is your energy here. Like this reading feels all about you. And I think you had to make this choice to walk away. And I don't think it was an easy one either. You could have been, like I said, involved with a Gemini. The sense that I'm getting here is that while you may have growth here, like you've invested your time and energy into something that's growing from a tangible perspective. So again, it could matters of foundation, wealth, that sort of thing. You're still feeling an emptiness and a loneliness in the love department is what I'm getting here. I don't know if part of you might be feeling a little bit of guilt as well. For not saying something to someone. Interesting. Tell us more about this energy here. Tell us more about that story. This is a bit confusing. This is my first confusing reading this weekend. Everything else has been so crystal clear. The Tower. Yeah. Something brought down the house here. Everything that you'd worked so hard for. What's this apology for here? I don't understand that. Let's clarify this here. Feeling trapped in a situation. But you weren't actually, which is what you figured out up here. This is past energy. Tell us more about the situation here. This is Eight of Swords about. Empress energy. Who else just got Empress? Virgo did. That's interesting. All right, whose energies do we have here? So we've got Gemini, Virgo up here. We've got Taurus. Got Libra. Who's the Page of Cups? I have to look at my notes. I was just saying to Virgo, I'm trying to brush up and not be so lazy when it comes to naming signs. So Page of Cups is Pisces, Scorpio energy. So that's your energy showing up there. Pisces energy showing up through the moon, and Gemini energy showing up here. Boundaries and defensiveness. The more I carry on with this reading, the less clear it becomes. Well, those are some major cards. It's funny because I'm flip-flopping back and forth here. We've got the moon energy at the bottom of the deck here too. So moon can represent secrets, things underneath the surface that aren't revealed. I think there's two things going on for you here, Pisces. Like, I think this is why it's confusing, is because I think in one aspect, we're discussing a career here. Okay. And then I think on the other hand, we're discussing a relationship. I feel like you have regrets. This is what it is. Now it's clear to me. You've got regrets. And it's not about offering an apology to someone. I feel like you regret walking away from somebody and not bringing a love offer towards them. You kept that a secret. And this had to do with a Gemini. Or, like I said, again, a choice that you made to keep this a secret and not bring this forward. And I think you're regretting that. So again, I think you're in a situation that you're working on your pentacles and stuff like that, and growing something new. But there's something bugging you here. There's something bugging you about that here. So again, one part of life is going well, but the other part, not so much. And I still feel like you're this King of Pentacles energy. You walked away from somebody. You walked away from your heart's desire. And you took time to think about this, but you really did. When it came to love, you walked away from it. And I think you're having some regrets. I think at the time you felt that it would leave you entrapped. Getting involved with this person might trap you. Perhaps they wanted more than you did. They wanted to get married. This person would have wanted marriage. They would have wanted to have a family with you and that sort of thing. And this freaked you out. It freaked you out and you felt trapped. Someone else got this energy yesterday. Who was it? Where they freaked out and took off. Oh gosh, you guys, I wish I could remember. If you go through the titles that I released yesterday, there was a reading where somebody was involved with another. They're scared of commitment. Oh, I wish I could remember. That's unfortunate. My soggy memory. Okay. So what should we focus on? The question I have is, can you go back? Like, will you go back to this person then? Should you go back to this person? Like, you've got a choice here. I think what you don't realize is if you are feeling upset by this, you don't have to go back. Or sorry, you can go back. It's not like you're stuck. Yeah, the Five of Wands energy here. I think you're scared this person might blast you. This person, they're showing up as a Knight of Wands energy. Who's Knight of Wands, please? Leo, Sagittarius energy. Check out Leo or Sag's reading. Actually, why don't I look? I'm going to hijack your reading for a minute to go see whose it was, because I feel so strongly about it. You know, I would never normally do this. You guys know me by now if you've been subscribed for any amount of time. It was Cancer. It was Cancer's reading. Trust your intuition. Interesting. And I'm wondering if I might have mentioned you guys, Pisces. I know I did. Okay, check out Cancer's reading, because I felt a really strong Pisces energy there of somebody that freaked out. Like it was, they're scared of commitment. They like to flirt with other people and stuff like that. Sorry, that sounds like it's almost slamming you, Pisces, but it's not, because it came from a place of childhood wounding, and it came from a place of being scared of commitment. Okay, so it's not to slag you, not at all. And I didn't slag you in that reading either, so don't feel like you're gonna get like burnt. But if you cross watch that video, if you feel inclined to, if this is resonating with you, it kind of talked about the other person's feelings, right? And kind of what they were going through. So in any event, I think you're scared this person's going to blast you, and there's going to be some conflict if you do step towards them again. This is someone who's fun loving. This is somebody who's really carefree. This is somebody who really lights a fire under you, and that makes you feel amazing. They're just really fun to be around. Not getting a player energy off of the card today at all. And I very rarely do, honestly, with this card in this deck. So... okay, yeah, here, Two of Swords. You're of two minds about this. Okay, but it's never too late, like, right? I'm also hearing a bankruptcy for somebody. Someone may have gone through a big financial loss, bankruptcy, a job loss, or something like that. I'm getting that. Okay, so how are things going to turn out for you business-wise? Okay, when it comes to your pentacles, what's the potential future outcome if things continue as they are now? I have a feeling it's a good thing, because Ace of Wands showed up at the bottom of the deck. But let's just see here. What's the potential future? Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. Exactly! King of Swords and the Star. And the Four of Swords. Okay, boy, that's a lot to take in. And Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. This speaks to somebody who's financially independent, who's living a very comfortable life, who's done it on their own. So right away, I'm going to tell you right now, whatever it is that you're working on pentacle-wise, if things continue on the path and nothing changes, which is going to be next to impossible. Something always changes, right? But as it turns out right now, the future looks bright for you, okay? I don't know if potentially you're going to get involved in someone along this pentacle journey. Someone from the past, an old friend maybe, or just someone that when you're around them, they feel like an old friend. Possibly Gemini energy, which again, we're getting Gemini showing up twice here. It's almost like this person... I'm not here like I'm going to be honest. I heard they can be the brains of the operation. And that's not saying that you aren't. But there's something about this person, even intuitively, instinctively, they've got a really good instinct about them. Having them involved in your business, in your pentacles in some way, shape, or form is going to give you a time to get some much needed rest after this, okay? Look, we've got Four of Swords showing up twice here, okay? So seriously consider, it's almost like this person was heaven sent, like they were plopped down right in your lap. So for those of you that are interested in business and you're self-employed and stuff like that, it looks like potentially you might be teaming up with another person, possibly an air sign, Gemini, that is going to help you with it. You're going to get along famously with this person. They're going to seem like a loyal old friend. And it doesn't have to be someone from the past, but just someone that gives you that feeling where you can trust them wholeheartedly. You can trust them with your life. And it's like you've known them forever. Like, almost like that soul kind of bond thing. And it's going to seem like this heaven sent energy. And after being in this energy for so long, they're going to be able to give you that break and rest. Okay. I'm not going to repeat myself anymore. The future's so bright, you got to wear shades kind of energy coming up as that 9 of Pentacles. And then another new beginning. Remember I said 7 to the 10, right? So 7 to 9, an Ace of Wands. Twice we've got the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, right? Okay, love department. I'm going to leave that there because it's important. Okay, so what happens? Okay, that's your fears. If things continue on as they currently are and you step towards this person and ask them back, what is the potential outcome? 4 of Cups energy. Hang on. Okay, it's saying, first of all, you have to stop focusing on what the negatives. How do I say this? I got to put it better into words. I have to explain this better. That's my job, right? You're expecting the worst. What would happen if you expected the best, right? So expect the best. Like, what have you got to lose? It's almost saying, right? Stop focusing on the negative. It's what it's asking you to do, which is kind of what the 8 of Swords is about too. Potential future outcome should you step towards this person. You might be surprised, I'm hearing too. Okay, what happens if you don't step towards this person? What happens if you don't? And nothing is promised in this. It's a minor kind of card, and this is more advice to you than anything. Spirit's not wanting to give you an answer. Spirit can't really give you an answer, quite honestly, especially if this is connected to that Cancer reading. That person hasn't decided what they would do yet. They have no idea, okay? So it's free will. You know, this is something that we can't predict. No one can predict what a person might or might not do, okay? So that's the reason for that. So if you don't go towards this person, the Fool, new beginnings, not the end of the world. I think this is Spirit's way of saying to you that, how do I say this? You haven't lost anything. You still got this amazing thing that you've created over here with a potential business partner coming in. I don't think this person hates you. I think this is just your perception. I don't think they like the actions potentially that, you know, taking off and getting startled or whatever it was. And again, if the Cancer reading's resonating, they don't like the way you flirt with others and stuff like that, if that is something that you do. This is also saying that if you walk away from this, you can have a new beginning, right? It's not the end of the world. You can start over with somebody else new, right? For kicks and giggles here, let's just... what would a new beginning look like? What would a new beginning look like here? I want to see if the Knight of Wands comes out again. What would a new beginning look like? Ten of Cups. Okay. So wish fulfillment. Okay. So what would a new beginning with this person that you left look like? What would a new beginning look like with them? The Hermit, that's Virgo energy. You might be stalled by them. It might be this energy. Yeah, there's question about who you giving to and stuff. The Hermit energy there, they might ask for more time, honestly, to think about it. They might need more time. Okay. So again, it's not giving a definitive answer because they haven't made up their mind yet. And I said that earlier, and look, we're getting it confirmed by the Hermit card as well. So I don't think you could go wrong either way. There is no wrong path in this, I don't think, but just be prepared that if you were to go back to this person, I don't think they'd bite your face off, but they certainly would be of two minds still, like they wouldn't be decided yet. And it would take some time. Hermit energy is not quick. Hermit Virgo energy takes their time when they're thinking about things, and they spend a good long time. And so they should. Again, if the Cancer reading resonates, it's something where the two of you're going to have to really work super duper hard at that relationship for it to work. Okay, for sure. Whereas this is the easier path. Okay, this new beginning could lead to a 10 of Cups, which is bountiful, and it looks like it would be the easier path. Okay, so Pisces loves, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading today. If you did, please be sure to leave a like behind. And if you would like to, sorry, I have to stop because I just got another message. Pisces, if you were involved with a Gemini, that was them back here, okay? And they were high-spirited, kind of very passionate individual and stuff like that. But I'm getting they were a Gemini with maybe Pisces in their chart, okay? So sorry to interrupt that last part, but I just had to throw that in there. That came through super loud and clear. Super loud and clear. They would have troubles trusting you. And not because you've done anything wrong, Pisces. Not that at all. Still watch that read, because again, they've got Cancer. No, that's Pisces. Why isn't this Chariot showing up here? Jenna, I just got that. So they're a Gemini, but they've got Cancer in their chart. I can't explain it any other way, but it's just Spirit's still talking to me as I'm winding down the reading, and I have to say that. And again, the issue is you come across as flirtatious with other people, and they don't trust that because of their childhood wounding, and you're flirtatious and non-committal because of your childhood wounding. So the two of you are actually mirroring each other and showing each other's wounds to each other, and you would have to work collaboratively through that to get the relationship to work. That's going to take a ton of work. That's a big investment. And again, it's not that you do anything wrong. I don't think you cheat on them or anything, or would cheat on them, but you do have a flirtatious nature, or you're just very friendly and people are really drawn to you. People of the opposite sex are really drawn to you, or the same sex if you're a same sex type person, right? But people, you're very, very attractive, and people are drawn to you like a moth to a flame sort of energy. And that sets this other person off, kind of. So anyways, loves, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to prattle on too much, but that just came through so strongly. It actually made me stop and put that in. In any event, I do believe I was saying that if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so, okay? And I'm getting that, sorry, I have to draw back. I'm getting that whatever this energy was is where this was held up, okay? So there was some financial stuff bugging you at the time that you're involved with this person, but also the way things ended with this person, okay? You're feeling a little guilty or feeling like you regret something. All right. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. It helps support the channel. And make sure if you do subscribe that you hit the little bell notification so you can be made aware of when readings come out. Thanks, Pisces. Take care. Bye-bye.